All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakal Kwitash. All right. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth and who rule well in this truth. Shalom to you 144,000 and the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you. You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans. You are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of the book. All right? We are the Hebrew Israelites, man. We come week in and week out to prophesy the downfall and the destruction of America. All right? Because America in the Bible is known as Babylon the Great. And according to biblical prophecy, Babylon the Great is going to be wiped off the face of this earth by nuclear destruction. All right? And again, you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you are the ones that we preach this gospel to, man. All right? Because this word, this good news is only for the nation of Israel. You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, man. All right? Because you are the ones that are lost. All right? You are the ones that need guidance and to come back to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, man. You understand? All right? So I want to start off with Ezekiel, the 2nd chapter, man. All right? So let's get it. All right? So let's get Ezekiel 2. All right? Ezekiel 2 and 1. Let me let this bus pass real quick. All right? Verse 1, and he said unto me, Son of man, stand upon thy feet, and I will speak unto thee. And the Spirit entered into me when he spake unto me, and I set me upon my feet, that I heard him that spake unto me. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel. All right? The children of Israel is you Negroes, you Latinos, and you Native Americans. All right? You are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of the book. All right? And Ezekiel was a prophet. All right? Every prophet of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, all right? Every time they spoke, who did they speak to? The children of Israel, man. All right? They didn't speak to no other nation. They didn't prophesy to no other nation. All right? And that's how it is till this day, all right? We are out here for you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, all right? That's who this word is for. The Lord didn't give his word to no other people, man. You understand? It tells you that in the book of Psalms, the 147th chapter, man. All right? All right? Verse 2, all right? Verse 3 again, all right? Ezekiel 2 and 3, and he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, man. All right? That's who this word is for, the children of Israel, all right? Every prophet, when they spoke, they were always sent to the Israelites. They were never sent to any other nation. They weren't sent to the Ammonites. They weren't sent to the Canaanites, the Moabites, the Edomites, the Cushites, all right? You know? None of these other nations did the prophets preach to, man. You know? Matter of fact, let's get Matthew, all right? Let's get the book of Matthew, all right? Let's get that, man. I think it's Matthew 10, all right? This is what Yahweh Shai told the disciples, man, all right? When he sent them out to go preach the word, man, all right? So this says, this is Matthew 10 and 5, all right? It says, these 12 Yahweh Shai sent forth and commanded them. Yeah, he sent them forth and he commanded them. All right, what did he command them to do? To go preach the word. But how did he tell them? We about to read it right now. All right? It says, verse 5, Matthew 5 and 10, these 12 Yahweh Shai sent forth and commanded them, saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not. All right? But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. All right? So when the disciples, all right? So when Yahushua sent the disciples to go preach the word, why did he tell them not to go into the way of the Gentiles, but to go rather into the way of the lost sheep of the house of Israel, man? He told them don't go to anybody else except for the Israelites, man. Because that's who this word is for, man. It's not for you other nations. It's not for you Japanese, all right? It's not for you Chinese, you so-called Caucasians, you Ethiopians, you Canaanites, all right? None of you Hamite nations, all right? None of you Japhetic nations. The word of the Lord is only for one people, man. All right, the nation of Israel, you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans. All right? That's why he told Ezekiel, I send thee to the nation of Israel, man. He didn't tell Ezekiel to go to any other nation. And the Lord doesn't change. All right? Yahushua was a man after the Lord's heart. He came to carry out the Most High's will. He said, I come not to do my will, but the will of him that sent me, man. All right, the Lord don't change. That's why Yahushua told the disciples, go not into the way of the Gentiles. When you go preach, go to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. That's who this word is for. All right, until this day, man. That's who the true prophets and the true servants of the Lord are teaching. You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, man. All right? These people on this sign, the 12 tribes of Israel, man. All right, you Negroes, you Latinos, and you Native Americans, man. All right? So let's go back into Ezekiel, all right? Ezekiel 2 and 3. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that has rebelled against me. Yeah, you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you are a rebellious people, man. The last thing you want to do is come back to the Most High. The last thing you want to do is please the Most High, man. All you niggas want to do is drink some Hennessy and fucking rap, man. All right? Excuse my language. All right? But all you niggas do is smoke weed and rap. You chase some skirt, drink some Hennessy. You go out and party every weekend. All right? The last thing that's on your mind is the Most High Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man. The last thing you're looking for is for the truth, man. All right? You reject the truth, but you believe in lies, man. You understand? You know, you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, all right? You believe everything underneath the sun except for the truth, man. All right? See, you Negroes, you think y'all think y'all black, all right? You think you're African American, all right? You think you're African, all right? You want to think you're Muslims, all right? Buddhists, all right? God bodies, 5%ers, all right? Everything underneath the sun except for who you really are. But if somebody tells you you're an Israelite, it's just so far out of this world to you, right? It's just all of a sudden out of this world. Oh, I ain't no Israelite, but you dumbass niggas want to believe y'all African. That you descend from an Egyptian, man. Oh, I'm the original man. You simple ass nigga, you. All right, that's what y'all almost, bro. Cause you niggas piss me off, man. All right, straight up, man. I get in that little heat moment every time I come out here, man. You know. All right. So it says, and he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that has rebelled against me. And that's why our people all around this earth, no matter where we at, we are weak as a people because we have rebelled against the Most High, and he made us, he put us at the bottom. All right. This current day, all right, our people are looked at like scum, niggas and spits, all right? Niggas that's just be chilling in the hood, in the slums, in the ghettos, all right? The Lord did that to us, man, all right? Because we went against him, man. We started worshiping other gods, all right? Started sacrificing our children unto other gods, committing all type of wicked acts, homosexuality, lesbianism, all right? Like I said, sacrificing our children unto other gods, committing adultery, because we were kings and gods and rulers, all right, of this planet Earth at this one time. We ruled this entire planet Earth at one time. But the Lord brought us down low. So our people don't even know who the hell they are. All right? Our people are nothing but drug addicts, crackheads. Niggas, all niggas want to do is smoke weed and rap. All right? Matter of fact, let's get that. All right? And then we'll go back into Ezekiel. All right? Let's get the book of Baruch, man. All right? The book of Baruch, chapter 2. All right? The Lord cast us down, man. All right? We were once kings and gods during the time of King Solomon, King David. All right? Let's get it. All right? So it says, this is the book of Baruch, chapter 2, all right, verse 4. All right, moreover, he has delivered them to be in subjection to all the kingdoms that are desolation among all the people round about. Yeah, all right, where the Lord has scattered them. Yeah, we were scattered amongst all nations, man. All right, that's why no matter where we are, we're weak as a people and we're being ruled over, man. We have you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans have no power on this earth, man. Every single place you go, man, we have no power, man. You know? We don't rule any society here on this earth, man. You understand? It says, thus, let me read that again. Book of Baruch, chapter 2, verse 3. It said, verse 4. Moreover, he has delivered them to be in subjection to all the kingdoms, you see, that are round about us, to be as a reproach and desolation among all the people round about, where the Lord has scattered them. Thus we were cast down and not exalted. Yeah, we were cast down and not exalted, all right? Because we ruled this planet Earth at one time, man. But we were cast down from the rulership of this planet Earth, all right, because of our wickedness. And it was prophecy that Esau, Edom, so-called white man, all right, but not just the so-called white man, these other nations as well. It was prophecy that they were going to rule over us, man. You know, but Esau, Edom being the top, he rules the earth right now. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. All right, the wicked, talking about Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. He rules this planet earth right now. It was prophecy that he was going to rule over us, man. He would have us as slaves, all right, and in subjection, man. All right. It says, thus we were cast down and not exalted. Are our people exalted on this earth? Are we looked at as kings and gods on this earth right now? You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, the people on this sign right here. All right, you Negroes, you West Indians, you Haitians, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans. All right, Seminole Indians, you Brazilians. All right, you Seminole Indians, Argentinians, you Mexicans. Are we looked at as kings and gods on this earth? Are we exalted on this earth right now? No, man. The Lord brought us low, man. We're known as proverbs and bywords on this earth. Proverbs and bywords meaning, spicks and niggas, wetbacks, those type of words, man. It says, thus we were cast down and not exalted, because we have sinned against the Most High, our power, all right, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, and have not been obedient unto his voice. Yeah, because we have sinned against the Most High. The Most High made us a weak people. How did he do that? By bringing us into slavery so that we're scattered, all right? Because the Israelites, all right, are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, all right? We're not in the Holy Land right now. Nothing but scum is in the Holy Land right now. All right? Well, you got Israelites in Italy, Japan, China, Poland, North Korea, all right, South Korea, Mongolia, All right, Ireland, Iceland, you know, Greenland, everywhere, every land on this earth, we're scattered, all right? The Lord scattered us to make us weak as a people, so there is no power in our hand. The Lord did, that was one of the curses. The Lord did that to us because we sinned against the Most High. The Most High brought us low. But once we were kings and gods on this earth, all right, during the time of Adam and Eve, we were immortal, man. You know? And we're going back to that immortal state when Yahweh Shai comes back, man. We're going to live forever. First starting with the elect. All right? First starting with the elect, man. All right? Which is the 144,000 and the great multitude that follows behind the 144,000, man. You understand? All right? Let me read that one more time. All right? Book of Baruch, chapter 2, verse 4. Moreover, he has delivered them to be in subjection to all the kingdoms that are round about us, to be as a reproach and desolation among all the people round about, where the Lord has scattered them. Thus we were cast down and not exalted. You see? Because we have sinned against the Most High, because we have sinned against Yahweh, our God, and have not been obedient unto his voice. All right? Matter of fact, that's also in Isaiah. Let's get Isaiah 5 and 13. All right? Let's get that real quick. All right? Isaiah 5 and 13. It says, therefore, my people are gone into captivity because they have no knowledge. That's right. And that's why you Negroes, man, all right, you Latinos, man, you Native Americans, all right, you have went into captivity. That's why you're a slave unto this day, because you have no knowledge, all right? First and foremost, no knowledge of the Most High and his word, man. You understand? Let's read that again, all right? Isaiah 5 and 13, therefore my people, who are the Lord's people? Huh? Who are the Lord's people? The Israelites, man. You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans. You are the Lord's chosen people. You are the true Israelites that the Bible speaks of, man. All right? Therefore, my people are gone into captivity because they have no knowledge. All right? You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans have no knowledge, man. Simple as hell. Just a bunch of dumb niggas and spicks, man. All right? The last thing you know is the truth. The last thing you know how to do is fear the Lord. Talking about, oh, I know God. All right, then what's his name then? Talking about you know God, but you don't even know his name. What's the Lord's name? Because that's the first thing coming into the knowledge of knowing the Most High, man. That's the first thing you learn. The Lord's name and his son. You know, that's the most important thing, man. Because through that name, you gain all knowledge, man, of this truth, man. All right? And no, the Lord's name is not Yahweh. The Lord's name is not Allah, like you simple Muslims think, man. All right? The Lord's name is not Jehovah. All right? It's not Ahaya. It's not Yeshaya. All right? The Lord's name is Yahweh, and his son's name Yahweh Shai, man. All right? Yahweh being the heavenly father, Yahweh Shai is the son's name, man. All right? It says Isaiah 5 and 13, therefore my people are gone into captivity because they have no knowledge, and their honorable men are famished, and their multitude dried up with thirst. Yeah, the Lord brought us real low, man. The Lord did us dirty. Our people went from being kings and gods and rulers of this planet Earth to being stuck in the slums and the ghettos. We nothing but crackheads, all right? Strung the hell out, you know? The Lord did a number on us, man, because we were wicked as hell, man. Wicked as hell, bro. This is why you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans have to come back to the Most High. All right, because the Most High getting ready to bring destruction on this earth once again. And you don't want to get caught up in that destruction, man. You know? It says, so let's get back into Ezekiel, man. All right? Let's get back into Ezekiel. All right? Let's get that, man. All right? I start at Ezekiel. I start at verse 3 again, all right? This is Ezekiel 2 and 3. He said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, all right? So the prophets were always sent to the Israelites. They were never sent to any other nation, all right, to prophesy to or to teach or preach to, man. And that's how it is today. We're out here for you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, all right? We're not out here for anybody else. All right, I already read into Matthew, the 10th chapter. When Yahushua sent the disciples, he told them, don't go into the way of the Gentiles. He said, go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, because that's who this word is for, man. You understand? All right. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the nation, to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that has rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me even unto this day. Yeah, even unto this day. All right, you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, all right? You love sinning against the Most High, man. All right? You love going against the Most High, whether you know it or not, man. All right? You worship all these false gods. All right? You call upon your little white cracker, Jesus Christ. You know? You niggas really out here that think your God is a pale-skinned cracker, man. You know? With long, blonde, stringy hair, man. You must be out your damn mind. You know, the ancient biblical Israelites were a so-called black people. And they still are today, man. All right? But Israel today is a speckled bird as well, man. You know? You're going to have Israelites all types of colors, man. So-called colors, man. You know? Looking all types of ways. You're going to have Israelites looking like Chinese, Japanese. You're going to have Israelites looking African, East Indian, you know? Looking like Samoans and any nation you could think of. Any nation that they were scattered to, they're going to end up looking like those nations throughout the generations, man. All right? For example, all right, Blake Griffin. You know? He's an Israelite. But look at his son, man. Pale as can be, look like an Edomite, but he's an Israelite because Blake Griffin is an Israelite, and Blake Griffin is an Israelite because his father's an Israelite, and his father's an Israelite, man. You know? It says they and their fathers have transgressed against me even unto this day. Yeah, unto this day, till this day, man. All right, you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans transgress against the Most High. Commit all types of adultery. All right, you niggas love having sex with other niggas' wives. All right? You know? Because the man's allowed to have more than one woman. All right, in the sight of the Most High. All right? The way a man commits adultery is when he has sex with another man's woman. All right? Because you're not supposed to be doing that, man. You know? That's how a man commits adultery. A woman commits adultery by sleeping with another man that's not hers, man. Being a whore. You know? Getting tattoos, eating pork, shrimp, crab, lobster. That's all against the Most High, man. You know, our people in the ancient world during the time of the Greeks, our people rather died than to eat pork, man. And all types of abominable foods, man. You know? You can read about that in the book of Maccabees, man. You know? You can read about that in the book of Maccabees, man. You know? It says, for they are imputed children and stiff-hearted. Yeah, you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you are imputed and you are stiff-hearted, man. You love going against the Most High. Stiff-hearted meaning to be hard-headed, man. The last thing you want to do is serve and fear the Most High. Y'all think y'all serve and fear the Most High, but y'all don't, man. Because you think your God is some pale-skinned cracker. Jesus rice, man. All right? Your Jeebus Christ, man. That's who you worship, man. You worship Caesar Borgia, man. That's who your God is, man. Cesare Borgia, man. That's who your God is. That's who you think your power is, man. All right? The name of the Most High is Yahweh. His son's name is Yahweh Shai, man. All right? You understand? Matter of fact, let me get a scripture for you. All right? So let's get it. Let's get it. All right, let's get Romans 10 and 2. All right? Let's get the book of Romans 10 and 2. All right? Romans 10 and 2. All right? I'll start at 1. Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to the Most High for Israel. Yeah, he prayed for Israel, man. He didn't pray for any other people. Paul didn't pray for any other people, man. He said, my heart's desire and my prayer to the Most High for Israel. All right? Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to the Most High for Israel is that they might be saved. Yeah, because we love our people at the end of the day, man. But two-thirds of you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, y'all gotta go. Because you're against this word. You're against the Most High. You're against his word. You're against his prophets. Which really, if you're against the prophets that are preaching the true gospel, all right, you're against the Most High, man. All right? All you wicked niggas that come against this truth, y'all gotta die, man. All right? You scoffers, you scorners, you reprobates. Y'all have to go, man. All right? You're our enemy too. You know? Jeremiah, he prayed that the Most High destroyed 2/3 these wicked niggas, man. You know? Verse 2, he said, for I bear them record that they have a zeal of the Most High. Yeah, you have a zeal of God. You might say, oh, I follow God, you know, because our people got that zeal. Our people naturally have that zeal, you know. They want to get to know the Most High. They want to follow God. Oh, yeah, I follow God. You know what I mean? I pray and all that. You have a zeal for the Most High. But what did Paul say? Let's keep reading. All right? For I bear them record that they have a zeal of God, but not according to knowledge. Yeah, your zeal of the Most High, all right, is not according to knowledge. You don't have knowledge of the truth, of the true power of the true God. All right, if you work, I thought they was about to crash for a second. All right, if you're calling on white pale skinned Jesus Christ, all right, you don't have knowledge of the Most High. If you think the Heavenly Father's name is Yahweh or Jehovah, or you call upon Allah, all right, you don't have no true knowledge and wisdom of the Most High, man. You know. All right, so let's go back to Ezekiel. All right, verse 5. All right, Ezekiel 2 and 5, and they, all right, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear. Yeah, because the Most High sent out his prophets. All right, so we could teach unto you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, the Israelites, man. The Lord sent us out to y'all, but he said go out to them whether they will hear you or whether they will not hear you, man. You know, because you're going to have Israelites that come into this thing, all right, come into the fold if you're part of the elect. But if you're not part of the elect, you're not going to, it's going to go in one ear and right out the other, all right? And you're going to get rejected by the Most High and you're going to be destroyed, all right? The Lord said, go out whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, man, all right? It says, verse 5, let me go start at verse 4 again. It says, for they are imputed children and stiff-hearted. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, thus saith the Lord God, and they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house. Yeah, so the Most High keeps letting Ezekiel know that the true Israelites, all right, the Negro, Latino, Native American, man, all right, they are a rebellious house, man. They are a wicked and stiff-hearted people, man. All right? Like I keep saying, the last thing that followed, y'all want to do is follow the Most High, all right? The true knowledge and wisdom of the Most High, man. You know? All right? It says, yet shall they know, matter of fact, let me read that again, verse 5, and they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, all right, for they are a rebellious house. Yet shall they know that there has been a prophet among them. Yeah, pretty soon, all right, this whole earth is going to know who the true prophets, all right, and the true servants of the Lord are, man. And it's not your Christian pastor, all right, that's in these churches on Sundays, man. All right? All right, because the true prophets and the true servants of the Lord, all right, what are they prophesying, all right? The downfall and the destruction of America, all right? Telling you that great death, all right? Telling you that destruction, all right? Telling you that pain and misery, mourning and sorrow is coming to America, man. That's what the true prophets of the Lord are telling you, man. All right? Nuclear fire, all right? It's going to hit America, all right, in World War III. That's what the true prophets of the Lord are telling you, man. All right? Week in and week out, we are telling you that America is going to be destroyed and wiped off the face of this earth by nuclear fire, man. That's the will of the Most High. All right? You understand? All right? Because like I said, the true prophets and the true servants of the Lord, they're telling you all this, man. All right? They're telling you that the microchip is coming. All right? The mark of the beast is coming, which is the microchip. You know, these are all the things that the true prophets of the Lord are telling you, man. Martial law is coming. All right? These Christian pastors in these churches on Sundays, they're not telling you this, man. You know? That's why when all these things come to pass, man, you're going to know that a true prophet has been among you, man. You know? Pretty soon this earth is going to know who the true prophets and the true servants of the Lord are, man. All right? It says, yet shall they know that there has been a prophet among them. And thou, son of man, be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of their words. All right? Yeah, so when we come out here and prophesy, man, we're not afraid to prophesy, man. All right? And we're not afraid to deliver it to anyone, man. All right? Because we know that the Lord, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, is with us, man. All right? The scriptures say the angels camp round about them, those that fear the Lord, man. All right? And this is why the true prophets of the Lord, all right, they prophesy, man, because we fear the Lord, man. This is what the Lord commanded us to do, to prophesy, man. The Lord said, but rather prophesy, man. He said to give charity. Matter of fact, let me see if I get that real quick. I think that's Romans, or maybe 1 Corinthians. Let's get that real quick. Let me get it real quick, all right? He said, but rather prophesy. Hold on, bear with me. First Corinthians 14:1. Let's get that. All right. All right, let's get that. All right. So this is First Corinthians 14:1. Follow after charity and desire spiritual gifts. Yeah. So that's what the Lord said to do. All right, through the mouth of Paul, man. He said, follow after charity and desire spiritual gifts, man. One of those spiritual gifts is able to break down the scriptures, man. To break down the scriptures and understand the scriptures, man. It says, follow after charity and desire spiritual gifts, but rather that ye may prophesy, man. So that's what the Lord wants us to do. His true prophets want to do, man. All right? To prophesy, man. The greatest thing to do is to become a prophet and to prophesy, man, before Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man. If you were meant to be a prophet, you will be a prophet, man. If you were a prophet in the ancient world, you are a prophet in this time, because throughout every generation you fall back into your lot. You fall back into doing what you was meant to do. So if you're a prophet this time, you were a prophet back then. Right, because Daniel, Ezekiel, Jeremiah, all they're back here today, man, prophesying, man. We don't know who they are, but they're prophesying, man. All right. So it says, verse 6, and thou, son of man, be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of their words. All right. Though briars and thorns be with thee, and thou dwell among scorpions. Yeah, he called you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans scorpions. Briars and thorns, man. Because that's what you are, man. All right? You are a stumbling block. All right, you are a stumbling block. All right? You 2/3 are reprobates and all of that, man. It says, and thou does dwell among scorpions, all right? Be not afraid of their words, nor be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house. Yeah, so we're not afraid of your looks. We're not afraid of your words, all right? You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, man, all right? We come out here and prophesy unto y'all, man, all right? Because we showing y'all the greatest love on earth, and you still want to hate us and destroy us and kill us, man. All right? Like it tells you in, what is that? I think it's the book of Acts. All right? For which one of your fathers of the prophets have you not killed? All right? Because all the prophets, all right, in the ancient world, they were always killed by their own people, man. And that's how it is today, man. We're hated by our own people, man. All right? The true prophets of the Lord, man. The Lord said a true prophet has no honor in his country, man. Amongst his people, man. It says, and thou shalt speak my words unto them, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear. So whether you listening or not, whether you believe it or not, we gonna preach unto y'all, man. This is what was commanded to us, man. All right. It says whether they will hear or whether. Let me read that again, verse 7. And thou shalt speak my words unto them, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear. All right, for they are most rebellious. Yeah, you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans. All right, God's chosen people. All right, the Israelites, his chosen people, the people who he loved. They are a rebellious people, man. They don't want to come back to the true knowledge and wisdom of the Most High. They don't want to come back to their true heritage, man. They want to speak against this truth, this knowledge, all right? Being wicked as hell. They just want to continue being wicked. They want to continue living their life, continue life as it has always been, It says, but thou, son of man, hear what I say unto thee. Be not thou rebellious like that rebellious house. Open thy mouth and eat that I give thee. Yup. And when I looked, behold, a hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. Yeah, so Ezekiel said, I looked, and a roll was given unto me in my hand. That roll represents the word of the Lord, this Bible, man. So Ezekiel was given the word, all right, and commanded to preach that word, that roll. All right. So he said, and when I looked, behold, a hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. All right, which represents the Bible, the scriptures, all right. And he spread it before me, and it was written within and without. And there was written therein lamentations, mournings, and woe. All right, because that's all the scriptures consist of. Lamentations, mournings, and woes. Nothing but judgment, nothing but destruction, nothing but woe. And that's exactly what's coming, man. Nothing but destruction, lamentation, mourning, and woe. All right, this whole Bible, all right, when you read it, all throughout the scriptures is nothing but judgment from the Lord. It's nothing but judgment from the Lord, destruction, pain and misery coming from the Lord. You know, majority of the scriptures is judgment, man. You know, verse 9 again, Ezekiel 2:9, and when I looked, behold, a hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. And that roll of a book represents the Bible, the scriptures, all right? And he spread it before me. Yeah, the roll of a book was spread before Ezekiel, all right? And he spread it before me, and it was written within and without, and there was written therein lamentations, mourning, and woe. And that's what the Bible consists of, man. Lamentation, mourning, and woe. Lord bringing destruction, all right? All right, now that's Ezekiel, the 2nd chapter, all right? I'm going to go into the 3rd chapter, all right? So Ezekiel 3 and 1. Let me let this bus pass real quick. All right? It says, moreover, he said unto me, son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll, and go speak unto the children of Israel. All right. So Ezekiel represents the prophets. All right. The Lord told Ezekiel to eat the roll that he was given. All right. That roll represents the scriptures. He's to eat this roll, meaning to soak in all the knowledge. All right. Get all the understanding and knowledge of the scriptures. All right. And once after you get all the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the scriptures, you go and teach it, man. All right. It says, moreover, he said, because that's our job, that's the job of a prophet, to learn the scriptures and then to go teach it, man. You know? All right. Moreover, he said unto me, son of man, eat that thou findest. Eat this roll, and go speak unto the children of Israel. Again, once again, the Lord told Ezekiel to speak to who? The children of Israel. He didn't tell Ezekiel to go preach unto any other nation or to any other people except the children of Israel, man. All right? These people on this sign right here. You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans. You know? All right? It says, so I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat this roll. Yeah. All right? You got to eat this roll. You got to soak in this word. All right, eat this roll, get the wisdom, knowledge, and understand it. You got to learn it, and then you got to go teach it. If you were meant to teach, you would teach it, man. You know? You know? It says, so I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll. And he said unto me, son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with this roll that I give thee. Then did I eat, and it was in my mouth sweet for honey. Yeah, because when you first get this truth, this wisdom, this knowledge, it's a good thing. It's a sweet thing. You become excited. All right, when you find out you're an Israelite and you start to soak in all this knowledge, you're like, yeah, I gotta go tell people. You know, I gotta tell the brethren, man. I gotta, you know, it's a sweet thing. It's a beautiful thing at first. All right, but when you really get deep into it, man, all right, when you get to into the true deep wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Lord's word, this Bible, man, all right, it grieves you, it sorrows you, man, because you have all this wisdom, you have all this knowledge, and you see all these people out here walking like zombies, all right, simple as hell, and you just looking like, bruh, you just looking like, yo, these people are done up out here, bro, and it grieves you when you see this earth in the wicked state as it is, man, you know? You know, when I see my family just being wicked as hell, celebrating all these wicked and satanic holidays, these pagan holidays that the Lord told us not to celebrate, all these holidays that have nothing to do with the Most High, all right? Y'all celebrating Christmas and Easter and Halloween, New Year's and Valentine's Day and all this nonsense, man. I see y'all calling on Jesus Christ, calling y'all a pale-skinned cracker, man. This shit, it grieves you, man. It angers you, man. When you see people worshiping false gods and all that, man. You be like, yo, you say to yourself, yo, y'all done, bro. Y'all done. Straight up. That's how I be, bro. You know? All right. So it says, then did I eat, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness, all right? And he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel and speak with my words unto them. Yeah, with the Lord's words unto them, this Bible, man. All right, this Bible, this is the Lord's words, man. All right? No other book, not the Quran, not the Kibra Nagas, all right, not the Egyptian Book of the Dead. None of these bugged out books, man. The Bible, man. All right, the Holy Scriptures. All right, the Holy Bible, man. All right. So let's keep reading. All right. It says, and he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel and speak my words unto them. For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of the house of Israel. So he said, I ain't sending you to no other people, but to the house of Israel, man. Constantly keeps telling you, go to the house of Israel, man. No other people are we to preach to, man. This gospel, this good news is for you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans. No other people, man. The Lord didn't give his word to no other people, man. All right, matter of fact, let's get that, all right? Let's get that. Let's get the book of Psalms. Is it 147? Let's get it. Psalms 147 and 19. All right? It says, he showeth his word unto Jacob. Jacob represents the nation of Israel. All right? Because Israel, the entire nation of Israel comes out of the loins of the man named Jacob, whose name was changed to Israel. All right? It says, he showeth his word unto Jacob, meaning the Israelites, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He has not dealt so with any nation. Yeah, the Lord doesn't deal with any nation. He doesn't deal with any other nation except for the nation of Israel. You see? That's who he gave his word to. Let's read it one more time. All right? This is Psalms 147 and 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments to Israel. He has not dealt so with any nation. And as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye Yahweh. All right? So no other nation knows the Lord of the word or his judgments or his statutes. He only gave it to the nation of Israel. You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you the people on the sun right here. All right? And the Israelites that are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. All right? So it says, surely I had sent thee to them, all right, they would have hearkened unto, let me read that again, all right. It says, not too many people of a strange speech and of a hard language, whose words thou cannot understand. Surely had I sent thee to them, they would have hearkened unto thee. But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, for they will not hearken unto me, for all the house of Israel are imputed and hard-hearted. Yeah, again, the house of Israel, you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you are imputed and hard-hearted. Only 1/3 of y'all, all right, is going to return and come back to and to listen to this word, man. All right, 2/3 of y'all are going to be wiped out and destroyed, man. All right, 1/3 of you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans are going to return back to the Lord, all right, by hearing this word that we preach. All right, in the name of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man. You understand? It says, but the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, for they will not hearken unto me. All right, yeah, so if they didn't want to listen to the Most High, they're not going to listen to us, man. All right, and really that's the Most High still speaking to them, because that's how the Most High speaks, all right, through his prophets, man, you know. But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, for they will not hearken unto me. For all the house of Israel are imputed and hard-hearted. Yeah, you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you are imputed and hard-hearted, man. All right? Let's keep going, all right? Behold, I have made thy face strong against their faces. Yeah, that's why we're bold enough to come out here, man. We're not scared of y'all, man. The true prophets and the true servants of the Lord, we're not scared of y'all, man. To come out here and preach before you. All right, to preach before this earth, on this earth, man. You know? Because you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, y'all wicked as hell. Our people are vile, they're violent, but we're not scared out here, man. All right, because we fear the Lord more than anything, man. All right, so that's why we do what the Lord said to do, man. You know, because we guarded anyway by the angels, man. All right, the scriptures say the angels camp around those that fear the Lord, man. The angels are always around this 100%, man. All right, constantly, man. Whether you don't see them, but they're around you, man. You know? All right, the scriptures say that we have entertained angels unawares, man. You know? It says, behold, I have made thy face strong against their faces, and thy forehead strong against their foreheads. As an adamant harder than flint have I made thy forehead. Woo! Fear them not, neither be dismayed at their looks, all right, though they be a rebellious house. Yeah, so we're not scared of you hard-faced Negroes and you spicks out here, man. You know? You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, even though y'all wicked as hell, man. You know? Because y'all like to plot against the prophets, man. All right? All right? It says, though they be a rebellious house. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, all my words that I shall speak unto thee, receive in thy heart and hear with thy ears. Yeah, all right? So you got to soak this word in, man. All right? It says, and go get thee to them of the captivity. Who are those of the captivity? You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans. We're captives now. All right? We're captives now. You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans. We came over here on slave ships, man. All right? And we still haven't been let go by Esau, Edom, man. All right? We're still underneath the hand of the so-called white man. Whose laws and regulations and rules do we have to follow? Who makes all the laws, regulations, and rules in the society? This isn't our society. If it was, we wouldn't be stuck in the slums and ghettos. We wouldn't be crackheads and drug addicts. We wouldn't be at the bottom if we had power in our hand. Our people wouldn't be getting shot dead left and right in the streets, in the hoods, you know? It says, and go get thee to them of the captivity unto the children of thy people. Yeah, we go to the children of our people, man. All right? Thus saith the Lord God, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear. Yeah, because the Lord also said, prophesy unto the wind. All right? Whether nobody's listening or not, we still prophesy, man. Even if there's nobody out here, man. Even if it's a ghost town, man. The Lord said, prophesy unto the wind. You know? Because somebody going to hear. All right? You know? It says, then the Spirit of verse 12. It says, then the Spirit took me up, and I heard behind me a voice of a great rushing, saying, blessed be the Lord, blessed be the glory of Yahweh from his place. I heard also the noise of the wings of the living creatures that touched one another, and the noise of the wheels over against them, and a noise of a great rushing. That's talking about the angels and the chariots, man. All right, the living creatures talking about the angels, and the wheels is talking about the chariots. What the angels move in, which is what this world calls the UFO. All right, those are the wheels of the living. That's how the angels travel. All right, when you see a UFO, all right, those are the angels, man. All right, the wheels are the chariots, man. The living creatures are inside the wheels, all right? Ezekiel broke that down in the first chapter, all right? When the first chapter of Ezekiel breaks down how the angels look, and it talks about how they travel with the chariots and all of that, man. What this world calls the UFO, all right? They be in the chariots, man. All right? So it says, so the Spirit lifted me up and took me away, and I went in bitterness in the heat of my spirit, but the hand of Yahweh was strong upon me. All right. Then I came to them of the captivity at Tel Abib, all right, that dwelt by the river of Kabor, and I sat where they sat and remained there astonished among them 7 days. And it came to pass at the end of 7 days that the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. All right? So he told Ezekiel he has made him a watchman. A watchman is another word for a prophet. All right? So he told Ezekiel, I made you a prophet unto the house of Israel. Because all the prophets, they always speak to the children of Israel, all right? Which is you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, all right? He told, and that's who the true prophets are speaking to today, all right? Nothing ain't changed, man, all right? All right, therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. Yeah, because that's what a true prophet of the Lord does. He warns the people, man. He warns them of the things that come before they come. And when they do come, that's when you're going to know that a prophet has been among you. All right, when a prophet prophesies something and it comes to pass, that's how you're going to know who the true prophets of the Lord are. And what are the true prophets of the Lord prophesying today? The downfall and the destruction of America. Telling you that martial law is coming. All right, telling you that the collapse of the dollar bill is coming. All right, that the mark of the beast is coming, which is the RFID microchip, that America is going to be destroyed in World War III by nuclear fire. Nothing but death and hell, anguish, pain, misery, and mourning is coming to the society here in America. All right? Nothing but great sorrow is coming to America, man. Civil war, race wars, and race riots is coming to America, man. All right? Whether you like it or not, believe it or not, man. All right? You people are about to get swept off your feet, man. Straight up. All right. All right. Says, therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. All right. Matter of fact, let me go to the book of Jeremiah. All right. Let's go to Jeremiah 51 and 45. Let's get that real quick. All right, Jeremiah 51 and 45. My people, go ye out in the midst of her, and deliver ye every man his soul from the fierce anger of the Lord. And that's what we're out here to do. All right, but we understand that the elect are the only ones that's going to return. All right, but the Lord told the prophets, all right, deliver every man his soul from the fierce anger of the Lord. All right. America being destroyed by nuclear fire, America being wiped off the face of this earth by thermonuclear destruction, that is the fierce anger of the Lord. And we're trying to deliver you from that, man. Telling you to come back to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, before he destroys this place, man. Come back to the Most High by begging for mercy, all right? Coming back, keeping the laws and the commandments through the faith. You know, keeping the laws to the best of your ability, you know, before he destroys and wipes America off the face of this earth, man. You know, it says, verse 18, Ezekiel 3 and 18, it says, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thy hand. Yeah, so that's why we come out here to the highways and hedges, to warn the wicked. Because if we tell you and you die, all right, hey, the blood is off our hands. All right, the Lord is not going to hold us accountable because we told him, all right, but he didn't listen. All right, but if we don't tell him, all right, then his blood is on our hands, man, and we get destroyed with him, man. You know, that's what the Lord is saying. All right, so it says, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thy hand. Yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. Yeah, so we got the blood off our hands, man, because we did what we're supposed to do. We warned y'all, man. It's not our fault you didn't listen. We warned y'all and told you that death and destruction, martial law was coming. Pain and death and destruction was coming. But you didn't want to turn back to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, man. You want to be destroyed instead. But we know it is of the Lord that 1/3 is only going to return and 2/3 are going to be destroyed and get left behind. You know? It says, again, when a righteous man does turn from his righteousness, all right, and commit iniquity, and I lay a stumbling block before him, he shall die. Yeah, because a lot of people come into this truth and they fall out this truth, man. You know? It says, because thou hast not given him warning, all right, he shall die in his sin, all right? And his righteousness, which he has done, shall not be remembered, all right? But his blood will I require at thy hand. Yeah, because, you know, our job is to warn them, man, again, all right? So if you're not warning any, because you're not supposed to hide this truth in a napkin. You're not supposed to receive this truth and just not warn anybody or tell anybody about it, man. You're not supposed to tuck the knowledge into a napkin, you know? You can't gatekeep this word, man. It's not for you to gatekeep, you know? The whole point is to give your people the truth, man. To wake them up, to bring them back to life. You know? That's what Ezekiel, the 37th chapter is about, man. That great army, the valley of dry bones, man. All right? Again, when a righteous man does turn from his righteousness and commit iniquity, and I lay a stumbling block before him, he shall die, because thou hast not given him warning. He shall die in his sin, and his righteousness, which he has done, shall not be remembered, but his blood will I require at thy hand. Nevertheless, if thou warn the righteous man that the righteous sin not, and he does not sin, he shall surely live. But he is warned, because he is warned, also thou hast delivered thy soul. And the hand of Yahweh was there upon me, and he said unto me, arise, go forth into the plain, and I will there talk with thee. Then I arose and went forth into the plain, and behold, the glory of Yahweh stood there, and the glory which I saw by the river of Kabar, and I fell on my face. Then the Spirit entered into me and set me upon my feet and spake with me and said unto me, go shut thyself within thy house. All right? All right? Hold on a second. All right, I'm gonna end it right there. All right, so that was Ezekiel the 2nd chapter and a little bit of the Ezekiel the 3rd chapter. Matter of fact, I got a couple more scriptures for you. Let me get since we're talking about prophesying. All right. So this is Ezekiel 33 and 33. All right. It says, and when this come to pass, what come to pass? The prophecies that the true prophets of the Lord are speaking. The downfall and the destruction of America. All right. Being destroyed by nuclear fire, martial law coming. All right. The time of Jacob's trouble coming. All right, the great hell and anguish, the great pain, sorrow, misery, and mourning that's coming to America. That's what we're prophesying. That's what we're telling y'all, man. The civil war, the race wars, and the race riots that's coming on a very high and great level. To a point, you people are gonna know that a higher power is doing this, man. So it says, and when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet has been among you. So everything that I've been telling you, man, all right, Lord willing, all right, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Ratazah, I am one of the Lord's true chosen prophets, man. You're going to know that a prophet has been among you, man. All right? So I'll leave it at that, man, all right? So I want to say, Kol Haloyam Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakal Kwitash. All right, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth and who rule well in this truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you. You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of the book. All right, so until the next one, shalom, shalom.